One.
Hare Krishna, Dhanutranam, Gauranga. Welcome all to the evening program, Sunday evening program at ISKCON Coventry Temple. I, Prem Prakash Gaudas, would like to invite you. And we are preparing now. Dhanutranam, Gauranga. Welcome all to the evening program, Sunday evening program at ISKCON Coventry Temple. I, Prem Prakash. Thank you. So I heard myself repeating. That's okay. So what we are preparing for a Queen's Jubilee program that's on 4th of June, and as most of our seniors are preparing for that. So we are going to have a temple program now, and as we see that now we are going to come to temple, so you can book your slots, be here and relish and enjoy the bliss. So to begin with, we would all like to thank you, Srila Prabhupada, and take blessings from Srila Prabhupada. And to do that, we are going to begin our program with Guru Puja. Then we are going to hear a lecture from Srila Prabhupada. Then we are going to enter our most melodious bhajan and kirtan section. Followed by that, we are going to have class. And I believe Sachinan. Yeah, so we'll find out, but I think it's Sachinan Prabhu is giving class. And then we'll be having kirtans and then feasting. So to begin with the program, I would like to invite you all for Guru Puja. Hare Krishna.
Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma.
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma.
Bandhu moye Shavadana Mate
Vandamoye
Dana Mate Yahara Prashade Vai E Bhavato Hi Ajay E Vai E Bhavato Krishna Prapti Hoi Jaha Hoite
Krishna Prapti Hoy Jaha Hoite.
Krishna Prapti Hoi Jaha Hoite
Krishna Prapti Hoy Jaha Hoite.
Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Kya
Guramukha Padma Vakya Chitete
Koriya Aro Nakho Rio Mane Asha
और ना करियो
श्री गुरु चराने रति ऐसे उत्तम गति
श्री गुरु चरण रति ऐसे उत्तम गति
जय प्रसादे पूरे सर्वा आशा
जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा
जय प्रसादे पूरे सर्वा आशा
जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा
चक्षुदानो दिलोए जन्म जन्म प्रभु से
अक्षरदान दिल जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
चक्षुदानो दिलोए जन्म जन्म प्रभु से
अक्षरदान दिल जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
दिव्य ज्ञान रीते प्रकाशितो
दिव्य ज्ञान दिल प्रकाशित
भक्ति होते अविद्या विनाशायते वेद गाया यहर चरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधमा जनहरा बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधमा जनहरा बंधु
लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना
लोकेरा लोकेरा जीवाना
आहा प्रभु कोर दया देव मोरे पद चया
प्रभु करुणया देव मोरे पाद छाया
आहा प्रभु कोर दया देव मोरे पद चया
प्रभु करुणया देव मोरे पाद छाया
आहा प्रभु कोर दया देव मोरे पद चया
प्रभु करुणया देव मोरे पाद छाया
प्रभु कोर दया देव मोरे पद चया
प्रभु करुणया देव मोरे पाद छाया
प्रभु कोर दया देव मोरे पद चया
प्रभु करुणया देव मोरे पाद छाया
देवया दोष त्रिभुवना
विजय सुशक्ति भवाना
लोय पादे लहला शराना
वे पदाल वशराना
लीला प्रभुपाद भक्ति का प्रभाना
श्री प्रभुपाद कति भवाना
लीला गुरुदेव भक्ति का प्रभाना
गुरुदेव कति भवाना
जय प्रभुपादा 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 जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा 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 जय प्रभुपादा जय गुरु महाराज गुरु महाराज गुरु महाराज जय गुरु महाराज निताय गौरा हरि 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 गौरा हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर निताय गौर निताय गौर श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्री श्रीमद अभय चरण अरविंद भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ISKCON founder of Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Guru Puja ki jai. Guru Maharaj ki jai. Gaur Pramanandi. Hari Hari Bol. Prem Prakash Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. So, we are going to Prabhupada's lecture, right? Yes, so now we are going to listen to Srila Prabhupada's lecture. Please join us. It's with the blessing of Aarti, we are going to have instructions of Srila Prabhupada. Life is only successful when we listen, when we take blessings, we understand the instructions and we implement that in our life. So please join us in listening to the Srila Prabhupada's lecture. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
This is my
Sri Juta Padakamalang.
Krishna said, that's how you are thinking of the material scientists, that's studying earth. Soul, what is called soil expert. They are studying soil, where is mine, where is gold, where is coal, where is this, that, so many things they are studying. But they do not know where from these things came. Yes, Krishna explained that Bhinna me prakriti, this is my energy. My energy. How these different chemicals and earthly matters become manifested. Everyone is inquisitive, any thoughtful man. Here is the answer. Here is the answer. That bhamirapana vayu khang mano buddhireva cha ahankara iti agame bhinna prakriti astadha. Bhinna prakriti astadha. Just like I am speaking, it is being recorded. Recorded. But in my absence, if the record is played, it will exactly vibrate the same sound. So that is my energy, or anyone's energy, but bhinna, separated from me. You have to understand like that. So everything is energy of God, Krishna. But this material world means we are missing Krishna. Where from this energy has come, that point we are missing, bhinna. One who knows, just like the same example, in the record, the play is going on, but one who does not know who has recorded this speech, he cannot find out. But one who knows voice, he can understand it is coming from Prabhupada or this family. Similarly, the energy is there, but because we have forgotten the source of the energy, or we do not know the source of the energy, therefore we take material things as final. This is our ignorance. This Prakriti, this material world, is composed of these things. Bhumi, Rapo, Nalo, Vayu, Khangamano, Buddhi. So where from this came? That Krishna explains that they are my energies. Because you have to know. So, see, to understand Krishna means one must know what is this earth, what is this water, what is this fire, what is this air, what is this sky, what is this mind, what is this ego, these material things. They should know that where from these things came. They only theorize that water is combination of some chemical, hydrogen, oxygen. But where from the chemical came? Hydrogen, oxygen. That they cannot answer. So therefore, this is called Achinta Shakti. Achinta Shakti. If you do not apply, if you refuse Achinta Shakti in God, Achinta Shakti, inconceivable energy, then there is no God. Achinta Shakti Sampanna. Now you can understand what is that Achinta Shakti. Achinta Shakti, you have got also. Achinta Shakti. Everyone, because we are part and parcel of God, therefore, minute. We are, what is the ratio? The ratio is, it is said in the Shastra, what is that? Kesagra satabhagasya satadha kalpitasya cha jiva bhaga samvidya savignena sanantaya kalpita. Kesagra satabhagasya. Just giving an idea. What is that? The tip of the hair, just a small full stop. You divide this point into 100 parts. And that one part again divide into 100 parts. That is means 1/10,000 part of the tip of the hair. That is a full stop line. That is the magnitude of the jiva. Spirit, spiritual spark, molecular parts, atomic parts. So, kesagra satubhagasya satudha kalpitasya cha jiva bhaga savijñaya sa anantaya kalpate. So there is magnitude, but because in the material eyes, we can see simply the gross thing. The subtle things we cannot understand. But from the Shastra, you have to understand. From the Shruti, then you will understand. There is verse in the Bhagavad Gita, Indriyani pararahu, Indriyabha paramana, manasasya paro buddhi. Just like here it is said, mana buddhi, manasasya para buddhi. Finer or superior than the mind is intelligence. That is another place, it is also explained. The gross thing means these senses, Indriyani pararahu. This is gross vision. I see a man, means I see his body, his eyes, his ears, his hands and legs and everything. That is gross vision. But finer than these gross senses, there is mind, which is controlling the senses. That you do not see. Indriyani pararahu, indriyabha parahmana. Then mind is controlled by the intelligence. Manasasta paro buddhi. So you have to study like that. Simply like layman, if you dismiss that there is no God, there is no soul, this is simply rascal. Simply rascal. Don't remain rascals. Here is Bhagavad Gita. Learn everything very particularly, very minutely, and it is open for everyone.
रहा है
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
तुम साथ हो जो मेरे किस चीज की कमी है। तुम साथ हो जो मेरे किस चीज की कमी है। किसी और चीज की अब दरकार ही नहीं है।
किसी और चीज की अब दरकार ही नहीं है।
तेरे साथ से गुलाम अब गुलफाम हो रहा है।
तेरे साथ से गुलाम अब गुलफाम हो रहा है। से सब काम हो रहा है।
मैं तो नहीं हूँ काबिल तेरा पार कैसे पाऊँ।
मैं तो नहीं हूँ काबिल
तेरा पार कैसे पाऊँ। टूटी हुई वाणी से गुणगान कैसे गाऊँ।
टूटी हुई वाणी से
गुणगान कैसे गाऊँ। तेरी प्रेरणा से ही सब है कमाल हो रहा है।
तेरे प्रेरणा से सब ये कमाल हो रहा है।
तेरी प्रेरणा से ही सब ये कमाल हो रहा है।
तेरे प्रेरणा से ही सब ये कमाल हो रहा है।
आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
करते हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा है।
कर दे हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा है।
आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
मुझे हर कदम कदम पर तूने दिया सहारा।
मुझे हर कदम कदम पर तूने दिया सहारा।
मेरी जिंदगी बदलती तूने करके एक इशारा।
मेरी जिंदगी बदल दी तूने करके एक इशारा।
एहसान पे तेरा एहसान हो रहा है।
एहसान पर आए एहसान हो रहा है।
एहसान पे तेरा एहसान हो रहा है।
एहसान पे तेरा एक एहसान हो रहा है।
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
गोविंद राधे
हे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे गोविंद
हे राधे राधे गोविंद राधे। राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
हे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
हे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
हे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे।
हे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
हे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे 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 राम राम राम
Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम राम
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल तागोर हरि बोल
Ane Tai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Tai Gora Hari Bol.
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
जय गुरु महाराज गुरु महाराज गुरु महाराज गुरु महाराज गुरु हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल तागोर हरि बोल 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 हरि राम संकीर्तन की जय श्री गोपाल जय गुरुदेव
Okay, I'll start class 5:30. Okay, तब तक राधा माधव खत्म हो जाए, शिव सिंह राधा माधव मैं आता हूँ.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविन्द जय 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 गोपाल जय जय राधारमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधारमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधारमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधारमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधारमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय श्री राधारमण हरि गोविंद जय जय Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Sachinandana Gaura Hari, Jaya Sachinandana Gaura Hari.
Jayo Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Jayo Sachinandana Gaura Hare.
Jaya Sachinandana Gaura Hari, Jaya Sachinandana Gaura Hari.
Jayo Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Jayo Sachinandana Gaura Hare.
Jaya Nitya Chand, Jaya Nitya Chand, Jaya Nitya Chand, Jaya Nitya Chand.
Jayo Nitai Chan, Jayo Nitai Chan, Jayo Nitai Chan, Jayo Ikra Chakradam.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, Jayo Jayo Prabhupada.
Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jai Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jayo Gurudev, Jayo Jayo Gurudev, Jayo Gurudev, Jayo Jayo Gurudev. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Hari 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 Bol. Jayo Radha Madhavo, Jayo Radha Madhavo, Jayo Kunja Bihari. Madhavo, Jayo Kunja Bihari. Jayo Radha Madhavo, Jayo Kunja Bihari. Jayo Gopi Chanavallabha, Jayo Girivaradhari, Jayo Girivaradhari. Chanavallabha, Jayo
Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari
Yashodanandana Vraja Janarandana,
Yashodanandana Braj Janaranjana
Yashodanandana Vraja Janarandana,
Yashodanandana Braj Janaranjana
Yamuna Tiro Vanachari,
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tiro Vanachari.
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Jayo Radha Madhava, Jayo Kunja Vihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari
Jayo Gopi Chanavallabha, Jayo Girivaradhari, Jayo Girivaradhari.
Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari
Yashodanandana Vraja Janarandana, Nandana Vraja Janarandana, Yamuna Tiro Vanachari. Tiro Vanachari. Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Tai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Nittai Gaura Hari Bol
Hare Hare Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Oh Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Bol.
That's okay. Jai Hare Krishna. You want to say something after like that? अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनो शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदाम्यहं ददाति सपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदां सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्तदेशतारिणे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमो प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतिष्ये नमः नित्यानन्द नमस्तुभ्यां प्रेमानन्द प्रदायिने कलो कलमनाशाय जानभापतयति नमः वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जयो श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। सुखदेव गोस्वामी महाराज की, शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। गुरु महाराज की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जय पताका स्वामिनीति नामिने। नमो आचार्योपादाय निताय कृपा प्रदायिने गौर कथा दामोदाय नगर ग्रामो तारिणे। शिला गुरु महाराज की जय। जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदी। So Hare Krishna. So I am going to read from Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter 9 text 17. पितामहस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामह वैद्यं पवित्रम् ओंकार ऋक्सामो यजुरेव च पितामहस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामह वैद्यं पवित्रम् ओंकार ऋक्साम यजुरेव च Pranab, you want to read? पितामहस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामह वैद्यं पवित्रम् ओंकार ऋक्साम यजुरेव च Damodar found it? Okay, leave it. It's okay. Sattama, you want to read? पितामहस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामह वैद्यं पवित्रम् ओंकार ऋक्साम यजुरेव च. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. I am the father of this universe, the mother, the support and the grandsire. I am the object of knowledge, the purifier and the syllable Om. I am also the Rig, the Sam and the Yajur Vedas. Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The entire cosmic manifestations, moving and non-moving, are manifested by different activities of Krishna's energy. In the material existence, we create different relationships with different living entities who are nothing but Krishna's material energy. Under the creation of Prakriti, some of them appear as our father, mother, grandfather, creator, etc. But actually they are parts and parcel of Krishna. As such, these living entities who appear to be our father, mother, etc. are nothing but Krishna. In this verse, the word Dhata means creator. Not only are our father, grandfather, etc. are also Krishna. All the Vedas therefore aim only toward Krishna. Whatever you want to know, though the Vedas is but a progressive step toward understanding Krishna. That subject matter which helps us purify our constitutional position is especially Krishna. Similarly, the living entity who are inquisitive to understand all Vedic principle is also part and parcel of Krishna, and such as is also Krishna. In all the Vedic mantras, the word Om, called Pranava, is a transcendental sound vibration and is also Krishna. And because is all the hymns of the four Vedas, Sam, Yajur, Rig and Atharva, the Pranava or Omkara is very prominent. It is understood to be Krishna. Jai Ho. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Guru Maharaj. So, especially the aim of this verse is to be understand everything is Krishna. Also, everything is coming from Krishna. Aham sarvasya prabhavamatva sarvam pravartaya iti matta bhajante mam bodha bhav samannita. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, text 8. Everything is coming from me, comes from me. Krishna also saying here, I am the father of this universe. Actually, father means the creator. Srila Prabhupada said in purport, Srila Prabhupada saying in creator. In purport, father means creator. Who is Adi Purush. There is no one else before him or nothing. As Brahmaji said in Brahma Samhita, Ishara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda. Anadir. There is nothing before him. He is the Adi Purush, Anadi Purush. Srila Prabhupada, and then Srila Prabhupada said, moving and non-moving are manifested by different activities of Krishna's energy. Whatever you can see in this material world, everything is actually is Krishna's energy in different forms. Everything is coming from. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita said, पृथ्वी जैसे घट कुलेर कारण आश्रय जीवेर निदान तुमी सर्वाश्रय. Srila Prabhupada mentioned in this purport, he gave an example like, think about a builder. Some builder, they build a building, nice house. So they need many materials, many kind of different types of materials like cement, bricks, and I don't know, there's many others. But ask them where they got from all these things. They can't, no person can make some scent even. Cement, sand, bricks, they just give different forms. I was listening a katha, it's a joke, it's not fact actually. There is some few scientists, they said, so we are very advanced, nowadays we are very advanced, we can do anything, why you should believe in God, why should be depends on God. Let God know we don't need him anymore. Then they wrote a letter to Krishna, God. So they, one of a few of scientists, they went to the God. They said, oh God, we are very advanced nowadays, we can do anything, whatever you want, we don't need you anymore. So Krishna says, okay, it's okay, if you don't need anymore, that's fine. So can you give some example? Then they said, ask us some to do anything, we can do it. Then Krishna asked, can you make a small house here? Then they said, we can make. Then they just took some cement, took a few bricks, different things. Then Krishna says, no, this is my energy. You can't take my energy. You should make by yourself. Then said, no, we have no choice. We have to use these things. Unless we using your energy, or they don't believe even God. So how can we make some? Even Srila Prabhupada used to challenge scientists. Can you make a piece of rice? A piece of rice. Can you make a flower even without Krishna's energy? Nobody can make. No matter how big scientist you are, no matter how big doctor you are, whoever you are, everything is Krishna's. Comes from Krishna. Krishna's energy. That's why I said, पृथ्वी जैसे घट कुलेर कारण आश्रय जीवेर निदान तुमी सर्वाश्रय. Like a building, what is made by this building? Cement, other water, everything. But all those things made from the soil. मिट्टी होता है ना, soil, from the soil. But after build a building, the building is ashray, means took shelter of the soil. मिट्टी से बना हुआ, then it depends on the soil, earth. पृथ्वी जैसे घट कुलेर कारण means cause, and ashray means shelter. This building is cause is earth. Everything is made from the earth actually. After made a building, it's depend on earth again. Similarly, jiver nidan tumi sarvasray. Krishna is the nidan, means the creator or source, cause of all causes. Then again, everything depends on Krishna. Jiver nidan tumi sarvasray. There's nothing else in this material world except Krishna. There is Krishna's energy in different forms. That's it. That's why Bhagavad Gita said in chapter 5 text, I think 18. Vidya Vinay Sampanna Brahmana Gobi Hastini cha. Then Sunicha Ivasapake Pandita Samadarshina. One who is Pandita Brahman, he knows everything comes from Krishna. Everything is Krishna's energy. He never क्या कहते हैं इसको, भेदभाव नहीं करते. Whoever comes, whatever he is seeing, he knows everything is Krishna's. Then Srila Prabhupada made another example with different living entities who are nothing but Krishna marginal energy. Under the creation of Prakriti, some of them appear as our father, mother, grandfather. So again, as Krishna said, Mamaivangsha jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatano manashashtani indriyani prakriti karsati. Like we are living in this material world, especially in family life, household life, we have so many relatives as mother, father, brother, sisters. Actually, they are Krishna's partials, Krishna's amsa, parts. But because of our karma, because of our fruitive activities, we just got together as mother, as father. But after once we leave the bodies, we have to go different goals, depend our karma. There is a nice katha I heard at least 15, 16 years ago. Once there is an argument between Lakshmi Devi and Lord Vishnu in Vaikuntha. So Lord Vishnu saying, so people gives more value, people give me more value than you. I am the more valuable person in the world. I am the Sarveswar, Sar Param Krishna. That's true. But Lakshmi Devi, as she is a woman, she never accepts truth. Mata, she said, no, I am the more valuable than you. People give me more value. Then there is a big argument. Then they said, okay, let's have a test. Who is more valuable in this material world or anywhere? They said, okay, let's have a try. Then came in this material world. They saw there's a man died. It's a dead man. He has 4 sons. His 4 sons, he's taking him to the cemetery. There's many other people too from the village, his village. Then Lord Vishnu asked Lakshmi Devi, you show your power, whatever power you want to show. If you want to do anything to prove you are more valuable, you can do anything, whatever you want to do. Then Lakshmi Devi just show like this. There is thousands of golden coins just fall around the people. They are going to cemetery. Then all the people they carried the dead body. They start collecting the golden coins, and the, 4 brothers, they just throw his father's dead body, and they was collecting the golden coins. Finally, they fighting to each other. They try to kill each other to collect more golden coins. Then Lakshmi Devi said, see Prabhu, people, how much value people gives me. They forget everything to get me, to get money. Money means Lakshmi. Dhan means Lakshmi. They don't care about their relatives. They don't care about brother, father. Nobody. People are mad to get me. Then Lord Vishnu smiled. He said, okay, Lakshmi Devi, that's true. People are forget everything to get you. But now answer me one, I have a question, can you answer me? What? So all other people are trying to collecting the golden coins. But why not that dead body is not collecting gold coins? There is many gold coins around him too. Why he just sleep? What is less? What is left from his body? All other people, they are collecting golden coins. They are fighting, they are arguing too, they are trying to kill each other. But why this dead body not collecting the golden coins? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Then Lakshmi Devi, he said, he's died. He died. What the meaning of died? Who is left in his body? He has 2 eyes, he has 2 ears, everything he's supposed to have. Everything, he had everything. What is left? What is less in his body? Then Lakshmi Devi said, then Lord Vishnu said, because I have left his body. That's the less one thing. As long Krishna is sitting in our heart, that's why Krishna said, Isharo sarva bhutanam hriddesha arjuna tisthati. Brahmayam sarva bhutane jantra. As long Krishna is sitting in our heart, we can live in this material world. We can do whatever you want. As soon as Krishna is leave us, finish. We can't do anything. So that means, so we must think, where is the power coming from? That's from Krishna. That's why Krishna is source of all power. Without Krishna, we can't do anything. Then another, as such, these living entities who are appear to our father, mother, etc. are nothing but Krishna. In this verse, the word Dhata means creator. Not only are our father and mother parts are partial of Krishna, but the creator, grandmother and if we ask someone, who is your father? Then he said his father's name. If we ask his father name, ultimately we can find it's Krishna. The grandfather, grandfather is Pitamaha. Pitamaha means the oldest. Who is Krishna? Krishna is the main creator. Okay? Then all the Vedas therefore aim only toward Krishna. Whatever you want to know through the Vedas is but a progressive progressive step toward understanding Krishna. Another point Srila Prabhupada making, why when a people read or listen Shastra such as Ved, what is the aim of to discussing on Ved? Srila Prabhupada saying, to know Krishna, toward Krishna. If someone reading Bhagavatam, Vedas, and whatever he doing, unless he describing Krishna, unless he trying to know about Krishna, his work is just useless. Even we can see Vyasdev himself. He wrote all the Puranas, all the Shastras, but he still he was not happy. He couldn't feel satisfied in his mind. He was thinking something is left, something is wrong with me. I have done everything, all the Shastra, all the Puranas, all the Vedas, all the Mahabharata, whatever I had to do. I have done everything. Still, my mind isn't happy. Something is wrong with me. Then Narad Muni appeared, and then he described to Vyasdev. So no matter how much you describe, how much you write, how much you read about Shastra, unless you are describing about Krishna, unless you are discussing about Krishna, unless you listen about Krishna's pastime, you can never be happy. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Shei she vidyar phal jani ho nishchay, Shri Krishna charane jate prema bhakti hai." Vidya means education. Vidya means education. जर विद्या जत मायार वैभव তোমার ভজনে বাধা মোহ জনমিয়া অনিত্য সংসারে জীবকে করে গাধা. Jara Vidya means material education. If someone get so many certificates, so many qualifications, Jara Vidya Jato Maya above, this is the weapon of Maya. Maya Devi make us go far away from Krishna by giving many qualities, many certificates. तुम्हारे भजने बाधा, दिस इज बाधा. बाधा को इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं पता नहीं. हाँ हाँ स्टिकर, ऑब्स्टिकल. दिस इज ऑब्स्टिकल इन कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस. थैंक यू बोरिता माता जी. These things may take us away from Krishna consciousness unless we use them to serve Krishna, to serve Krishna. जीव के मोह जनमिया अनित्य संसारे जीव के करे गाधा. Gada means donkey. If someone is so educated, someone is highly intelligent, unless he is practicing Krishna consciousness, unless he is serving Krishna, he is not a good person. I am not using the word actually. That's why Mahaprabhu said, সেই সে বিদ্যার ফল জানি হো নিশ্চয় শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চরণে যাতে প্রেমা ভক্তি হয়. Actual result, actual meaning of Vidya education is to know about Krishna. Who is Krishna, how to serve Krishna, how to make please Krishna. That's this is the aim of all the Vedas. All the Vedas. Because I am listening Chaitanya Bhagavat, whole Chaitanya Bhagavat by my very very senior god brother Gauranga Prem Swami Maharaj. Every day I listening. He was saying a nice pastime about when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very young, called Nimai. He was very, naughty actually. Not like Krishna, less than Krishna, but he was quite naughty. But all the devotees in Navadip, they wished to Nimai do bhakti. Nimai should do bhakti, Nimai should practice Krishna consciousness. Once Nimai Pandit going somewhere, then Srivas Pandit coming from the other side. Then Srivas Pandit asked Nimai, you are so intelligent. You have so much knowledge. Why are you not practicing Krishna consciousness? Like we know about when Srila Prabhupada met first time, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he asked Srila Prabhupada. That time he used to call Abhay Charan. Abhay Charan, you are so educated. You know so much about the Shastras. So why you not go to foreign country, and why not preaching Krishna consciousness to others? Then he made Srila Prabhupada understand, unless you practicing Krishna consciousness, your education, your intelligence, your whatever you have, is useless. কিবা জ্যোতি সতী কিবা নিচু জাতি যেই হরি নাহি ভজে ভবে জনমিয়া জনমিয়া রৌরব নরকে মজে. No matter who, Jati means sannyasi. Sati means chaste lady. And another word for sati means a person who follow his own sadharma. Sadharma means like a Brahman has particularly rules for them. The Kshatriyas have different rules for them. Vaishya different, and Brahmachari Grihastha, they have different rules for them, different niyam. But they might follow all the rules, They should, but they're not practicing Krishna consciousness. Still they have to go to hell. Sadharma, sadharma means own dharma, own religions, they follow own religions. Like a Brahman, he think a Brahman, he read all the shastras, he doing puja, yagga, havan, he doing austerity, but unless he practicing Krishna consciousness, unless he serve Krishna, still he has to go to the hell. Chatur varnashrame jodi Krishna nahi bhaje, sadharma koriyaও se রবে পরিমজি. Even a brahmachari, he is very strict. He never speak to any woman. Whatever rules he should follow, he follow everything. But unless he follow Krishna consciousness, unless he serve Krishna, still he has to go hell. That's why what is saying, Srivas Thakur said, what are you doing? You're so intelligent. You know so much Shastra. Why not practicing Krishna consciousness? Then Srivas Thakur said, Pore kena log Krishna bhoji bare. Krishna na bhojir সেই বিদ্যায় কি করে? Aim of to be education is to know about Krishna. Whatever education not make us to know about Krishna, that's the useless. Unless we know about Krishna, whatever education we do, we need about the material education, definitely. I'm not saying that's bad. But use that education to know, in Krishna consciousness. That's the good education. That's called Krishna Yukta Vairagya. But if someone is just living his life, like ahar nidra bhai maithanancha, just like a duck, Sunday ho Monday roz khawande, then jab parega jamras ke dande. Very dangerous situation, So please take it very serious. That's why we must practice Krishna, like our Haridas Prabhu always said. No matter who are you, no matter who are you, either you're Brahman, either you're Kshatriya, either Grihastha, either Brahmachari, either Sannyasi, only target is to serve Krishna. Very simple. Come to temple, ask, what can I do for Krishna? Very simple. And whenever you are at home, do something for Krishna. That's called Krishna consciousness. Not to do so much. Hare Krishna, Jai Prabhupada, it's 6 o'clock. If anybody have any question, so I can try to give answer. Otherwise, we'll do Arati. Hare Krishna, Jai Prabhupada. No, everybody understand? That's good. Okay, Avatar Prabhu is here, my God brother. Yes. No, unless you serve Krishna. Unless, like someone is, think about Ravana. He was a good Brahman, He was a good Brahman. He used to jagga. That's why saying, Heno daya moy chaitanya na bhaje jei jan, sarvattam hoilo tare osure ganan. A person might be a good person. He good to all others. He doing whatever he has to do in the society. But he's not serving Krishna. He's not practicing Krishna consciousness. He has to go hell. That's called Punna Karma. That's highly you can take to the heaven, not higher the heaven. Then you still have to come back after a particular time period. You have to come back in this matrix. Shine Punna Lakam Vishanti. The punya karma can take us to the heaven. It's not bad, but it's not good enough. Like Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 9, text 26. Okay, if you worship demigods, you can go to the heaven for a particularly long time. After it's there is a nice example given by Srila Prabhupada. If you go to Britannia Hotel, easy here, Britannia Hotel, how much they cost for a day? Think about £50. I'm just to give an example. If you pay £500, how many days you can stay there? 10 days. For 10 days, whatever you ask them, hot water, any facilities, they will provide you. Once your pay is finished, they will say, thank you very much, you can go back. If you want to stay anymore, you have to pay more. So similarly, punya karma is as much you do punya karma, you can stay in the heavenly planet, like feeding someone, helping someone, doing charities. But Krishna consciousness is more higher. There is nothing higher than Krishna consciousness. There is the different. It's make you go back to Golok Vrindavan or Vaikuntha. Then you don't have to come back again. Okay, Jai Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada in Krishna said, what I'm saying, Natad Bhashayata Surjana Sasankana Pavako Jat Gata na Nivardante Tad Dham Paramam Mama. Once you go back to Golok Vrindavan, you don't have to come back anymore. Okay, punya karma is not, it's good, but not good enough to go back to Godhead. Krishna Lok. Okay, that's it. Any more? Hare Krishna, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Guru Maharaj. 6 o'clock.
जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय इब जय जय गौरा चांदे आरती कसो चांदे आरती की शोभा जानवी तटवरे जगमान लोवा Nitai Jan Dame Gadadhar Nitai Jan Dame Gadadhar Ikate Adeta Srini Vasachatadhara राछ घोराचान आरती करेन ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गणे
आरती को रहना ब्रह्मा आदि देवगण
हरि आदि कोरी चामर दोलाय
हरि आदि कोरी चमरा दुलाय
संजय मुकुंद बासु गोसयानि गाय
संजय मुकुंद वासु कोशदि गाया
बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताल
शंका बजे घंटा बजे बाजे करता
मधुरा मृदंग बाजे परम रसाल
मधुरा मृदंग बाजे परम रसाला
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधु मधुर मधुर बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर मधुर बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर मधुर बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
गुर हरि बोल
नित्य गौर
गीता गुर हरि बोल
ओ नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
ओ हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
बाहो कोटि चंद्रधीनी वदन उज्जवल
कोटि चंद्रजी
वदन उज्जवल
बादल देश वनमाला कोरे जलमाल
देश माया माला गोरे जनमाला
सुखनार
शिवा सुख नारागा प्रेमे
तेरे नोद देखे गोरा संपाद
भक्ति विनोदा देखे गोरा संपादा
जय गोरा चांदे आरती करो
कि बजयो जय गौरा चंदे को शोभा
जानवे कथावनी जगमन लोवा
जानवी कथावाने जग मनोलोभा
दूरांगे आरती की शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
गौरांगे आरती शोभा जग जन मानो लोभा
निताय चांद आरती की शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
गौरांगे आरती शोभा जग जन मानो
गौरांगे आरती की शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
गौरांगे आरती शोभा जग जन मानो लोभा
जन मन लोभा
जग जन मानो लोभा
जन मन लोभा
जग जन मानो लोभा
गौर हरि बोल
नित्य गौर नित्य गौर
नित्य गौर हरि बोल
नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि
हरि बोल
बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
नमों विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने
नामयो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रसाय भूतले श्रीमति भक्ति वेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी
प्रभुपाद
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
प्रभुपाद
निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्यादेशतारिणे
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद
नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरा भक्तवृंद
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरा भक्तवृंद
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरा भक्तवृंद
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरा भक्तवृंद
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरा भक्तवृंद
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरा भक्तवृंद
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhav, Jaya Radha Madhav.
Jaya Radha Madhav, Jaya Radha Madhav.
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Jaya Radha Ramana, Radha Ramana Radhe.
Jaya Radha Ramana, Radha Ramana Radhe.
Jaya Radha Ramana, Radha Ramana Radhe.
Jaya Radha Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Bhava tume.
Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Baba Tume.
Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Bhava tume.
Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Baba Tume.
नीलाचल चंद्र स्वामी जगन्नाथ, नीलाचल माधव प्यारे जगन्नाथ.
चलो चंद्र स्वामी जगन्नाथ, नीलाचल माधव प्यारे जगन्नाथ.
जयो जगन्नाथ, जयो जगन्नाथ, जयो श्याम सुंदर प्यारे जगन्नाथ.
जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ प्यारे जगन्नाथ.
जयो बलदेवा, जयो सुभद्रा, जयो बलदेवा, जयो सुभद्रा.
जय बलदेवा, जय सुभद्रा, जय बलदेव, जय सुभद्रा.
जयो सचिनंदन गौर हरे विष्णु प्रिय प्राण धन नदिया विहारे
जय सचिनंदन हरे विष्णु प्रिय प्राण धन नदिया विहारी
जयो निताचान जयो निताचान जयो निताचान विक्र चक्र धाम
जय निताचान जय निताचान जय निताचान एक चक्रधाम
बोलो गौरा गौरा गौर हरे
गौरा गौरा हरि
हे गौरा गौरा गौर हरे
गौरा गौरा हरि
गौरा गौरा गौर हरे
गौरा गौरा हरि
हे गौरांग 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 गौरांग
गौरंग 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 गौरंग
नित्यानंद 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 नित्यानंद
नित्यानंद नित्यानंद नित्यानंद
नित्यानंद नित्यानंद नित्यानंद
नित्यानंद नित्यानंद नित्यानंद
गौरांग निताय जय हो गौरांग निताय
गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय
गौरांग 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 गौरांग
गौरंग गौरंग गौरंग
गौरांग 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 गौरांग
गौरंग 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 गौरंग
नित्य 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 गौरांग
निताय 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 गौरंग
नित्य 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 गौरांग
निताय 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 गौरंग
नित्य गौरांग जय गौर हरे
गौरंग जय गौर हरि
नित्य गौरांग जय गौर हरे
निताय गौरंग जय गौर हरि
नित्य गौरांग जय गौर हरे
निताय गौरंग जय गौर हरि
बोलो नित्य 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 गौरांग 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 गौरांग
गौरंग 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 गौरंग
जय हो प्रभुपाद रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राम हरे सिया राम हरे
ओ रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
ओ सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
ओ सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
बोल श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
श्री राम जय राम जय जय।
जय हो प्रभुपाद 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 जय हो प्रभुपाद जगत गुरु।
जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद जगत गुरु।
जय हो प्रभुपाद 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 जय हो प्रभुपाद जगत गुरु। जय हो गुरुदेव जय हो गुरुदेव जय हो गुरुदेव जय हो गुरुदेव।
जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव।
ओ निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल। ओ निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल। ओ हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। ओ हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। ओ निताय गौर निताय गौर निताय गौर निताय गौर। ओ निताय गौर निताय गौर निताय गौर निताय गौर। हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल। हरि
जय ओम श्रीपाद परम प्रचार्य समस्त डिवाइन गेट फ्रॉम इंस्कोर फाउंडाचार्य जगत गुरु सिलूर पाद की जय। पीबीडी फाउंडाचार्य जगत गुरु सिलूर पाद की जय। श्री सचिन ताई चांद की जय। श्री जगन्नाथ बल सुब्रमण्या की जय। श्री राधा गोकुलानंद की जय। श्री राधा रमन लाल की जय। श्री राधा गिरधारी की जय। श्री राधा माधव की जय। राधा मधुसूदन की जय। गंगा मैया जमुना मैया सरस्वती देवी की जय। भक्ति दिदु महारानी की जय। अयोध्यापुरी मायापुर जगन्नाथपुरी द्वारिकापुरी एक चक्र धाम कीजिए। वृंदावन धाम था धाम कीजिए। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव मुनि कीजिए। नामाचार्य हरियश ठाकुर कीजिए। भारत माता कीजिए। गोलोक वृंदावन धाम कीजिए। गौ माता कीजिए। सिक्स गोस्वामी कीजिए। पंच तत्व कीजिए। गुरु परंपरा कीजिए। प्रेम से बोलो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद सिय गदाधर शिवासारि गौर भक्त मुनि कीजिए। राधा कृष्ण गो गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड कीजिए। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। और ग्लोरीज टू असेंबली ओटी। और ग्लोरीज टू असेंबली ओटी। और ग्लोरीज टू असेंबली ओटी। और ग्लोरीज टू गुरु एंड गंगा।
departed souls to Lord Narasimhadev. If he so pleased, he may please provide protection to the departed souls. Brij Sehgal ji, Surveer Pasi ji, the leaders of may Lord Narasimhadev also provide protection to, if he so pleased, to leaders, ISKCON leaders, His Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, His Holiness Srila Loknath Swami Maharaj, His Holiness Srila Gopal Krishna Swami Maharaj, His Holiness Srila Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj, and the many other ISKCON gurus and leaders suffering all around the world. May Lord Narasimhadev also provide protections to our congregation members and others. Jyoti Malan ji, Vinod Mandri Mata ji, Shudesh Kullar ji, Bhaktin Vita ji, Rita Vad Gamas Mata Shri, Prem Manji Mata ji, Shraddha Mata ji, Srimati ji, Prem Mulan ji, Shantiban Solanki ji, Vijay Simha Reddy ji, Amrit Lal Sandegra ji, Srimati ji, Prem Mulan ji, Amrit Lal Sandegra ji, Vraj Lal Singharia ji, Raksha Goyal ji, Gaur Hari Prabhu and his Mata Shri, John Prabhu, Devendra Prabhu, Kishore Bhai Thakkar ji, Daniel House ji, Devyansi, and many other devotees suffering around the world, and many victims of the Russia-Ukrainian war, and for the general well-being of the whole world. Hare Krishna.
Namaste, let us sing. Namaste, let us sing. Gaya, Bella, Dilla, Dicta, Yane, Siyadanka, Likayane, Stone, Singo, Pavato, Singo. Oh, let's say you, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Shut alarm, Pagate. Sabakala Kamala Vale. The calm wishing Goya. Dali. Da Yanagasipu Dalavinga Geha Upa the Jagat Savalita nala halilupa hey Jagadish
भगवान की जय, प्रभु महाराज की जय, श्री गुरुदेव की जय, गौर प्रेमानंद, हरि 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 बोल, जय जय श्री राधे, हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for joining online on the YouTube. And now we would like to take your excuse and we will meet you again in the Sunday program. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.